Aquarius, welcome to another WLC Weekly Love Connections reading. This will be for those of you who are wanting to get insights with regards to your love connections. To all my subscribers, thank you for stopping by once again. Information about my personal readings, the tarot decks that I'm using, as well as links to all my extended reads are in the description box below. If you're interested to participate in my giveaways, 333 giveaways, I'm giving away tarot and oracle decks as my way of saying thank you for all your support into this channel. So there's a link in the description box as well on how to participate. So any other information about this channel are in the description box below, so go ahead and check them out. All right, WLC for Aquarius. Let's spice it up a little bit. The first spread would be for your current energies as well as for your connection and how you feel about it. If the story resonates with you, then I would be extending the reading, and in the extended, I would be using another deck to get your person's current energies as well as additional advice from the different oracle cards that we have here and the messages from your person as well. So let's see how it goes. All right, we're ready to do Aquarius reading. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising in Venus, and Jupiter in love. Aquarius, you have High Priestess, Palace of Cups, and the Hanged Man. Eight of Cups and the Two of Coins. A very quiet connection you have here for this week, Aquarius. You're both thinkers. You have your own inner knowledge. You know what's going on in this connection as well as your person, apparently. And let's see. Let's draw more cards for you. We have Death. We have Sun. We have Seven of Cups. We have Six of Coins and the Queen of Wands. At the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Cups. All right, Aquarius. This is a very quiet energy so far, especially with the High Priestess. It feels like in this connection, there are two people going through their day-to-day, may or may not be communicating with one another, but just going with the flow of the day-to-day life. You may not have plans with one another right now. Definitely, if you're not talking, then you wouldn't have any plans at all, yeah? You may not be doing any plans with one another, but more so you are just there are things that are yet to be uncovered here, but I feel that you, Aquarius, you very well know what's going on in this connection, whether this connection is still alive, whether you're still invested in it. You know that. You know where you stand. And I feel that your person knows that as well. They know where they stand in this connection. You may or may not be discussing things on an emotional level or in any other level, but I feel that with the High Priestess right here, there's that sense of knowing of where you are at right now, where this connection is at right now, and where do you think this would go. You're kind of trusting yourself here that, you know, if this is what's meant to happen today, then so be it. This is what the universe is giving us. That sort of thing. There's an element here of just letting go and letting flow, letting things flow. Yeah. On your side, I don't see much of an action. There could be a sense of, you know, in times when you feel anxious, in times when you feel stressed in things, in life in general, you try to find time to bring your emotional level to that very subtle state, so you don't become very aggressive, and at the same time you don't become very lax as well. You're trying to moderate your emotional feelings here, or your emotional response to the world in general, in terms of And possibly that's the reason why you are hanging yourself upside down here. You're stepping back, trying to see things from different angles, trying to see whether indeed you are at the right path, indeed you are you're doing what the universe is allowing you to do the right way at the right time. When you come out of this hangman position, I do feel that there should be some form, you're wanting to gain some form of clarity. Yeah? There's a lot of thinking, there's a lot of feeling in quietness, I feel in your side. You could be isolating yourself right now as well. There could be emotions cropping up into you with regards to family, with regards to love, with regards to your siblings, with regards to just about anything around you. And you are submerging yourself into it and trying to see how these things happening around you makes you feel. It's more like you are connecting to your emotional feelings, but on your own. You're not very much communicating emotionally with other people, but you're more on a stepping back approach here. Yeah. With this quietness, I do see that your person may have walked away from this connection. You may not feel that they are anymore emotionally engaged. They may feel that whatever you have built here together, if there was emotional bonding, if there was some form of stability, if this connection has been leading towards some form of stability or commitment or things like that, I feel that you did not get to that level. And this person may have felt like, it may not be working the way they intended it to be. Hence, they withdrawn. Hence, they feel that whatever you have between the two of you is perhaps that's the maximum that it could go. And this person is pretty busy with balancing act, pretty busy with doing their individual or responsibilities in life on a day-to-day basis. Aquarius, give me a second. All right, so like I said, your person is pretty busy balancing things up. They could be busy with doing their job, attending to their families, and doing their activities, self-care activities, things that could also bring them balance. Yeah, this is a person who multitasks in different endeavors. Not necessarily another relationship or romantic connection, but more so somebody who has a lot of responsibilities, who could be managing businesses and things like that. Yeah, this is more related to pentacles, so it's more like business, money matters. Yeah, income. Yeah, but I do see that Aquarius, you. King of Cups. This is a mature feeling, a person with a very mature, and I feel that this is you. I feel that even though you're not talking to this person, there could be an element in your side right now where you do have feelings for this person, but you're just holding it to yourself. You're not expressing it for some reason. You may think that there could be other important things in life than expressing your love. And that's the King of Cups. The King of Cups takes priority in attending to his kingdom, attending to other people's needs rather than his own. And sometimes he would sacrifice himself. He would sacrifice expressing what he feels for the good of the many. And I feel that perhaps that is what you're thinking about. But just side note, this could very well turn into some form of victim mentality, which is not good, especially for an air sign like you, because that could evolve into some mental tactics or mental manipulation. So mental manipulation, and it's worse because you're manipulating yourself. It's your own mind. So just be careful not to fall into that victim mentality. That's what I'm seeing here. Okay, but in terms of this connection, I feel that there's been an ending, hence the quiet moments. Yeah, so things have ended here, and you may not ended with this person. Yeah, the whatever cycle you've had, and it was a definite ending. That ending has transpired, and perhaps now you're trying to transform yourself, transform your situation into something that, what's next, what's going to happen to you next, what would be the possible things that could make you happy, what are the endeavors that could give you positive outcome, especially in the coming year. Yeah, sometimes you would find yourself not knowing what to do. For some, I am getting here, Aquarius, that you are pretty okay, you're pretty happy. You seem to be strongly, I am getting here that you do have, in terms of, let's say, pop reading, I feel that you have a lot of options in terms of your connection. You could be dealing with other things as well, and you're trying to find balance, especially in your finances, finding financial stability. You're confused about it. I'm getting another message here for you that I think after this ending, you're pretty much okay because you do have options, and it feels like you are connecting with a fire sign. Yeah, you're connecting with a fire sign, another romantic connection, somebody that you feel there is equal reciprocation. Yeah, so it feels like you are pretty much happy even after this ending. And perhaps yeah, you're passionate about this person. I feel that you are connecting with someone else right here, and you're pretty much happy. And I feel that there's some sort of financial assistance as well. All right, if you are not connecting with someone, and this is if I am to read this only on your part, this is very well so that you are on your energies. This is very well so that you are trying to transform your life to find better outcome in things. There could be an element of confusion here, especially in terms of balancing your finances. And regardless, if you're still thinking about this person, I do feel that this is your energy, that you are still wanting to connect because you are still passionate about this person. You still have feelings, you still have attraction to this person that may not have been expressed. Yeah, so there are two groups of you here that I'm seeing. It's either now you're connecting with a fire sign, you know your situation. Otherwise, if you're not connecting with anybody else and you're thinking about your person who have walked away, I do feel that as of the moment, you may truly be isolating yourself, trying to find balance in terms of finances, yeah, and trying to see things, on a day-to-day. You're trying to find a better way to do things to make you happy, to make you feel as though there is a better state in life after this ending, or in whatever you're undergoing right now. You're on a search for a better outcome of things. Yeah, and there's that element of financial assistance, or wanting to have financial stability right here. Yeah, and if you are not connecting with anybody else, I do feel that this is your energy, that you are still attracted to this person. You see that there is potential in that connection, however that transpired in the past, and somehow you still wanna, you're pretty assured that if with that attraction, with the feelings that you have, there could be that, there is that possibility perhaps for things to progress if ever you would reconnect. Yeah. That's for the second group. But for the first group, if it is only you, if you are isolating yourself, if you have detached yourself from the world, this is you, you know, still trying to gain better outcome on a day-to-day. But your person right here, Aquarius, has walked away, removed themselves from the connection emotionally. Yeah. There could be an element of imbalance in the past. They may have felt emotionally drained. They may have felt that they may have been doing a lot in a connection. You may have dismissed them. Yeah. They may have felt dismissed. So therefore, I feel that this person has walked away and tried to gain balance in other aspects in their life, because it apparently, whatever they have, at least from their perspective with you, doesn't seem to really progress. But I do see that there's someone here who has deep feelings for somebody, but may not be very expressive about it. All right. If this story resonates with you, and I'm going to be extending this reading, I'll be pulling in cards for the current energies of your person so that we can get more insights, as well as more cards from the oracle decks for more advices and how to go through this situation. Yeah. And lastly, the messages from your person to see what do they want you to know as of this time. All right. If you're interested to follow me in the extended, the link is in the description box below. Otherwise, leave me comments and let me know how this resonates with you. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe and click on the notification bell. If this is where we part ways, thank you for stopping by.